The modern-day town of Cana is located very close to Nazareth, just about 5 miles or 8 kilometers away. However, some scholars say that the ruins on this hill in Cana is the real Cana where Jesus performed the miracle of John chapter 2. Either way, both locations are relatively close, and it's likely that Jesus, growing up in Nazareth, would have known some of the people in Cana. Shortly after his baptism in the River Jordan, Jesus was back in the region and there was a wedding taking place, and Jesus, his disciples, and his mother were invited to attend. Weddings are usually meticulously planned, but even the best planned wedding has something that goes wrong. A relative shows up late, someone forgets their outfit, a musician can't make it, or the preacher is sick. Well, this wedding was no different. The Bible says that they ran out of wine. We believe this wasn't fermented alcoholic wine, but rather unfermented wine or grape juice. In the Bible, John the Baptist was forbidden to have wine or strong drink at birth, and in the Old Testament it calls wine a mocker, and those who are caught up by it are not wise. The Bible is a consistent book, and something that is forbidden in one area wouldn't be made by Jesus in another area. In John 2 verse 6, the Bible says there were 6 water stone pots, each containing 20 to 30 gallons each. In total, this would have been 120 to 150 gallons. If this was fermented wine, then someone would have gotten completely drunk and most likely gone home and done something harmful. Jesus wouldn't make something in such large quantities that would make harmful behavior possible and easy. In Cana today, they have some stone pots that are reported to date back to a similar time period and be a similar size. Then he told them to take some out of the pot, and as they drew the cup out, it wasn't water anymore, but it was rather pure, delicious grape juice. They gave some to the master of the house, and he commented that normally they start with the good and work their way to the not so good, but here they were towards the end of the feast and they had saved the best till last. The wedding had been saved and the reputation of the family was able to remain intact. Here at this wedding, Jesus had mercy on this family, and his heart was touched by their relatively small problem in their hour of need. Jesus had compassion on them and helped them out during this time of trouble. Jesus has a special place in his heart for weddings. His ministry begins with one. The Bible in Revelation ends with one, and in Genesis with Adam and Eve, it begins with one. Not all of Jesus' miracles were to raise someone from the dead or to heal them from sickness. They weren't all to feed 5,000 people or to calm the seas. Here in this instance, that could be argued had relatively little bearing on the plan of salvation, Jesus helped out the family in their time of need. Jesus' heart is touched with our feelings, our stresses, and our worries. And you can know that whatever you're going through right now, whether it's something big or something small, you can cry out to Jesus and he will help you in your hour of need.